freaks of the industry. My man Money B. The freaks of the industry. And when you see us backstage, be prepared to G.
Well, they say that birds do it, bees do it.
Do it.
Time to freak, Money B gets to it. Not a heavyweight, but I go 12 rounds with a jab and a stick. I'm going lick for lick.
Hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. This is your host, Moe B, with tonight's episode of Freaks of the Industry, number 25. Tonight, we're talking about OnlyFans. It's all about OnlyFans. If you ever heard about OnlyFans, even if you haven't, we're going to let you know about OnlyFans and what goes on OnlyFans. Tonight, we have my good friend, Apple Banks, right across from me. Say hello, Apple.
Hello.
Next to Apple Banks, we have Lady A, Andrea Aylor.
Hello, how y'all doing?
All right. Next to Andrea Aylor, we have my girl Moni and her company. Say hello, everybody. All right. Next to Moni, we got my boy Klevah in the motherfucking building. My dude Klevah. Say what's up, y'all.
What's good? It's your boy Klevah with the exclamation point, one half of the Say Less podcast. I'll let you.
All right. So in tonight's episode of OnlyFans, we have Lady A in the motherfucking building. Everybody, we're gonna give her a special applause because she's gonna let you know tonight what goes down tonight on OnlyFans. Now, before we start, let me give you a brief rundown about OnlyFans. It was launched in 2016 by CEO Timothy Stokely. There's 30 million registered users with 450,000 content creators. A content creator is someone who has their own site or own page on OnlyFans, and they create their content. Matter of fact, Andrea is a content creator herself, so she's one of the 450,000. And we all know sex sells. The sex industry is a $90 billion industry a year. Billion. The way the site is set up, there's followers or fans, and they subscribe to pay a monthly fee to their favorite content creator. And by doing so, it allows, what them paying, it allows the content creators to earn money, and also gives fans personal content of their own, for extra tip. So, so if someone does something, nice and nasty, little nasty, they can get an extra tip for whatever they're already making per subscription. So, which makes it even better. Now, but there's always a caveat. There's always a catch. OnlyFans, where, they handle the money and they give you your share, but they get 20% of what you make. That's a given. So it's not like, and it's taxable. You will have to file income tax on that at the end of the year. So don't think you're finna get away with murder thinking you're trying to be slick. It is considered a PPV or pay-per-view site. It averages, the subscriptions are from $4.99 to $50 a month, depending on, who your content creator is, your favorite content creator. And content creators that have at least 10,000 fans can make anywhere from $499 to $2,500 a month. And also, like I said before, the content creators can earn tips, for private chats and whatnot. A crazy thing about this thing is one content creator was, she had a wild request. The request was for, someone wanted her to put bread in her shoe and walk around in it and then mail him the bread. And he paid good money for that.
Okay, well, I need to go ahead and give me some stilettos, give me a loaf of honey wheat bread, and a loaf of just regular old honey bread, and go ahead and stomp some toes on down there, make sure it's a little, soft and cushiony, and mail the whole loaf.
Right.
Piece by piece.
I need to give me some Hawaiian sweet rolls.
Them too.
He has a fetish.
Like, what the fuck?
He
Like, what
feet
fetish
and
is
bread.
that, though?
Feet
A
and bread.
foot fetish.
It's a foot fetish.
I get
Feet
the
and
foot
bread.
fetish. Foot fetish
I'm
ain't
quite
He'll
my
probably
thing.
eat the bread.
probably
I
eat
should
it.
have her
And
foot on it.
I figured
He'll probably
that,
eat
but
it.
what?
I mean, to each his own.
It is, but I've never heard that one. That's a different one. That's
Her own business, clearly.
I'm hella in the wrong.
The top 5, let's see, here we go. Oop, wrong one, my fault, y'all. Here we go. The top 5 OnlyFans requests are, for number 5, we have marriage proposals. Okay, that's number 5.
Well, they want to see people's proposals.
No, they want to propose.
They ask the
Oh,
person
they
to
ask them.
marry
Oh, you
them.
saying that
It's a request. There's
Like,
a
will
marriage
you marry
proposal.
me?
Yeah, would you marry me?
Oh shit!
You
Yes.
probably gonna get that a lot, especially if you do a lot of shit. Of course, they gonna want to get close to you
They
and
do
make
that
sure
shit
you
to
do all
chicks
that
on
freaky,
motherfucking
sneaky
Facebook
shit
for
on
adding
regular.
them. They say thanks for the ad, Ma. Will you marry me? On Facebook.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, they do all kind of weird ass shit.
to marry you on the bus? Fuck.
I had a motherfucker wanted to marry me, just goddamn me off site.
Number 4, banana eating.
I can see that.
I can see that. That would have been. I would have thought that would have been higher up.
I thought that would have been number 1.
Nah, ain't number 1.
Okay, well, that must be more nasty. Come on
Now-
with it.
Like anal.
Now, Andrea, have you done any banana eating on your OnlyFans?
No, but I've done seafood eating.
Nah, I have seen you do that. With mukbang, mukbang.
I was
Mhm.
just
They
saying.
paying for that?
She does mukbang.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta talk. Like I'm in the wrong.
But
life.
like you can do it with lingerie on or topless. It's not just a regular mukbang.
Topless right now.
Like just eating. They like lingerie or
You gotta just have, it's
Topless.
sexy. You gotta be sexy when you're doing
Yeah.
this stuff. That's basically what it is.
Yeah, right.
They want to see you looking
You gotta
sexy.
suck the. You gotta suck the meat out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about you gotta really
You
You
can't
can't
sell
eat out that
it.
crab leg.
You gotta be. You gotta
You
be,
gotta be very
You
seductive.
can't be a 5 or a 6.
Right, you gotta be like 11, 20. You gotta be 11 up.
You can't be a 5
You
or
gotta
a
get
6
with it.
eating shrimp. You like a little rat eating some goddamn shrimp.
Oh, I'm gonna suck some lobster tail up. I need somebody to donate. Matter of fact, I'm going live with GoFundMe tonight.
She said that's all I need
Alright.
to do.
That's all I need. I'm on.
Oh
I'm
shit,
on.
favor.
Okay.
I'm still phased by the loaf of
Like you
bread.
just ain't jumping
Yeah, me
out there
too.
with 0 fans doing it.
And me too.
Base
Yeah,
first.
I'm
It's levels.
I mean, it's the bread for me.
And I'm glad you mentioned that because most of the top earners have big followings on other sites, and that's how it carries over. Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook,
Right.
it all carries
And
over.
also,
Right.
So
you have guys too, like some of them are married or they share a credit card or a bank account with their woman and they might not want it to fall back and they'll inbox you like send me pictures through my DM. Mm-hmm. You know, you get that too. Cause that paper trail something else.
oh yeah, it's a motherfucker.
What is you doing on the fucking OnlyFans? But to send
checkbook
it
balanced.
Yeah, but like to cash app somebody that you can do that via bank account or like
Credit
you can
card.
have a debit card. You can have a debit card she don't know about. But like OnlyFans sites, they're serious. Like they want a real credit card. And most married men or men that's sneaking, they can't do that.
All right, number 3 is ice cream licking.
Oh, yeah. I
Ice
can
cream
see that,
licking.
too.
But I would have thought the banana would have been over the ice
Nah,
cream.
ice
No,
cream get wet.
because the ice cream is a different type of.
That's a whole
Yes,
different
the
type
ice
of
cream is a
message.
different type of message. It sends a different type of tingle through your body
Like,
when
oh,
you.
so you serious?
It's all different types of ways you can eat some ice cream.
Plus, with banana sucking and licking, that only resonates with most men.
Right.
With ice cream licking, it can
It
resonate with
resonate on
both.
both ends.
Yeah, both ends.
Men and women.
Yep.
Girl, it's about how you eat the ice cream.
Open your mind.
No, my mind is open. I'm just saying, like, it's something on there tall, dark.
Open, but then
Babe, I
open
told
your
you,
legs and start
projection
recording.
OnlyFans.
It's so many different.
Ain't
Baby,
nothing to go
listen.
through
See,
it,
y'all
babe.
making me think about some other shit. Come on, what's number 2?
Number
Like
2
great
is
shit.
whipped cream feasting.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can do that all day.
Yeah. I can see that, too.
You spray the shit in your mouth. And
I can see that, too.
For me personally, the ice cream is above the whipped cream. The ice cream is the. I think that should for me. I said for me personally, that should flip-flop.
I can see that, but it pretty much in the same sense it can be the same thing.
But it's the
you know what I
coolness-
mean?
it's the
But I
coolness
think
of the ice cream.
it's more or less like the actual fact that it's coming out of something into you or on you or that type of thing. I think that's what it is. More or less like a ejaculation from the can type shit. You know?
All right. And the number 1 of the top 5 requests on OnlyFans is
Sound effects for
It's
me.
the music.
cherry chapstick kissing.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now understand something.
disappointed.
OnlyFans is a predominantly what site?
Right?
Exactly.
okay.
Exactly.
Very
I'm just
And our
saying,
community,
like,
y'all mean shit.
I'm just saying, like,
Heart
okay,
mixed kissing.
right? I mean, what the fuck? Like,
Right.
how y'all gonna put
I'm
that as
disappointed.
number one?
I'm
I'm
mad you
fucking
did the music.
disappointed.
That's the case. I'm rich tomorrow.
You need to do the music.
You know what I'm
number three and
saying?
number two. Don't do
Right.
the music for
Fuck number one.
I'm mad you gave number
Number
one all that
one.
fanfare.
Hey,
With that energy, right?
hey, shout out to only. No, hold on, wait a minute, baby. I ain't even trying to trip off you because I know you ain't even on that shit. But shout out to the motherfucking members only. Y'all need y'all ass whooped for that one right there. Number one for
Only
the
fans, baby.
for the chapstick. The
Cherry chapstick kissing.
So you mean
Let me
that's that Family
find
Dollar? You
out.
ain't got to go to
I
Walmart.
promise you. You can go get a whole 1,000-pack case. Are you serious? I'm talking about so I can go out there and just kiss the shit out of somebody with some cherry lips. Just show them the cherry. This is cherry.
Yeah.
I feel like you should pull up
But
a
I'm
video. I
sure-
wanna see somebody do this. Just
But I'm sure if you kiss another woman, that's what the
I mean,
it is only fan.
You might as well just said that.
Hey,
they
I don't make
That's
I don't make
disappointing.
rules.
But anyway,
It's two women kissing with cherry chapstick.
Yeah,
and
but you
not.
gotta understand the genre that represents though.
okay. Well, explain to me, cause
But it doesn't make sense to us. Just like there's certain things in our community that we do that don't make sense to them.
okay, but I can get that. But the cherry chapstick thing, I don't really think that's something that's a black or a white for real.
Shit, like hell it ain't.
But what I'm saying, no, what I'm saying
I
is,
feel like that's universal.
but what I'm saying is just like what is it that is making you jump, making your dick throb, making your pussy tingle about this motherfucking cherry chapstick?
I love Red.
It's the kissing.
It's the kissing, So just
Cherry
put on some.
chapstick kissing.
So just put on some cherry chapstick and just
gotta be cherry.
I would rather see two women kissing with ice cream.
Yeah.
then with some cherry
or
motherfucking.
banana.
Or how about this? Put the chapstick on and lick
And
the
then
ice
ice
cream.
Damn.
There you go.
Dripping down.
All that fanfare. I'm just saying, I understand
My bad,
cultural
wrong one.
differences, but it was just too much fanfare for cherry motherfucking chapstick.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like anal or something.
Mind blown.
Like, I
There
didn't
it
think
is.
Mind blowing.
Mind blown.
Mind blown.
Some bestiality shit.
That would have blew my mind.
Or something like that.
That would have blew my mind. You know what I'm saying? Because now I would have so much as thought to maybe like, okay, having your dog lick your pussy or having your cat lick between your toes or some shit like that. You know what I'm
That
saying?
chuckle was like you
based
been
on
there, done that. I don't know,
bestiality.
That chuckle was crazy.
Oh my
saw somebody do
god! You gotta be freaking kidding me. Number one need to be
No,
shot to the ground.
But also keep in mind, OnlyFans is not actually a porn site. It's used. Hold on, it's a site used. Also, I mean, with the porn industry people in mind, but it's used by musicians, chefs, and the Hollywood elite. It's a site for the fans. What's that? It's called OnlyFans for the fans to get
pandemic
close,
brought out
closer.
content.
It's not just sexual.
Right.
Yeah, the pandemic brought out the porn side of it.
The COVID-19 brought that out
That's
because
what
of
brought that out because people was at the crib. Bands and shit like that had been doing it.
She has an OnlyFans, and her whole page is basically based on giving you credit tips.
Low key, it's like Patreon.
I mean, well,
Yeah,
that's
low
a
key.
Look, it's like the same thing. It's just it has a different name, right?
Right.
And so
And
then
you can make tips. You
Yeah,
can't
and then
make
you-
tips off Patreon. I don't believe.
right.
that
Unless
part
they're sending
too.
you direct
Well, you
cash
set
out.
your well. That's what I'm saying. I think you on Patreon you more set your actual
Yeah, they just
actual
pay
payment. They just pay monthly to the
okay.
thing or whatever.
Yeah, but the levels are crazy though. Like, how do you differentiate your content from the guy that's paying $3.99 as opposed to the person that's paying?
And then
$22.99?
OnlyFans, like he was about to say, it's not just sexual. Like some men, like suppose I'm doing my homework. I could be doing my homework in my bathing suit. They might like that. Like, look at them titties while she studies.
That's still sexual.
Some men like feet. I mean, it's sexual, but I'm not doing anything sexual.
Right. Now I get what you're
I'm
saying,
just
but in
doing
the
my
sense of-
homework.
but
They're
in-
taking it sexual.
right.
and
Because
that's
they're using
exactly
their imagination. But all I'm doing is homework.
And that's exactly what I was saying, more or less. You know what I'm saying? Like the way that they listing the things that's on the paper, that ain't shit but sex.
Yeah.
Everything on there is a sexual content. Now I understand the fact that it's something for them to be able to, put anything out there, anything that you selling, because it's just a hustle game.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yes, it is.
understandable.
And
It's
then
the
But
middleman. They the
you do
middleman.
have people that make really good money, like he was saying, like $5,000 a month, but they do it all day long. That's all they do all day long. Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Just all day long, all day long. You know,
Yeah.
I have a work. You know, I have a job. I go to school. I can't do it all day long.
So it's like a side thing for you.
But you can make very good money off
Right,
OnlyFans.
because they say a lot of the top billers create new content every day, damn near 24/7.
Right.
And the reason why it's 24/7 to cover different time zones around
Right.
the world,
Right.
not just in America,
Because,
around the
like,
world.
right now, Asia is like 13 hours ahead of us, and you have some Asian men that have a thing for black women, but you have to catch them while they woke, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them request to see you live. You can go live on OnlyFans. Yeah, it go down on OnlyFans.
So how long have you been doing it?
Since last June, I was
During
bored
COVID.
at the house.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't nothing else better to do.
She said, all right, let me put this
And I'm
bathing
like,
suit
you
on and
can
do this
make a little
dissertation.
money. I'm like, okay,
I mean,
I'm
the
gonna
money is
try
worth
this.
it. I'm saying
It's
because you're still doing it.
okay, but like, I don't do
leave
it
your
all
job
the
with
time. Me personally,
Oh.
I'm not gonna quit my job. But you have some people that's all they do all day long. Like you'll hear someone saying, "I made $60,000 in 1 month off OnlyFans." Sure, you can. You're doing that all day long, just all day, all day. You're posting stuff on different websites, like, "Hey, look at me. Come check out my OnlyFans." And if you look a certain way, a person gonna come.
So
Yeah.
it's almost like being an influencer and posting on YouTube, but
Or
it's-
Instagram,
or
or anything
Instagram
else.
or anything.
It's
else,
another
but this way
social
you're
platform.
actually
It's another
making
social
more-
platform
Yeah.
that just
Yeah.
makes you a
It's
little
just
bit
the
more
triple X version of it.
right.
Well, people use it for the triple X version because that's not all that it is. though.
Well, I mean, it's just they are open up to it.
Oh, okay.
Right.
They're open to it. So they're the
can't get
platform
off
that's
on
open to it. So it's just
Patreon
like
with it.
you can go live on Pornhub.
Right. Well,
I mean,
You can go live on YouTube, but you can't put the
Right,
same
some
shit that
people
you put
sell
on
their
Pornhub on YouTube
porn to porn.
that you can put on Pornhub.
Keeping it on the eye, I signed up for the sex. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
Most people
yes,
did.
sir.
Most people did because I don't need to. I don't sign up for it at all. But if I was gonna sign up for it, I'm not paying to see nobody cook regularly. Like
Right.
just cook. I want
Right,
okay.
you
I want
have
to
on
see you
YouTube.
cook.
Like a woman
Make
could
it.
cook
Like-
in her lingerie. Some men
That
like
part.
that. Like, ooh, look at
It ain't
damn.
Where you coming from on that? Because I just recently started following Cherokee, and she does, you know what I'm saying, like simple stuff, but sexualizes the simple stuff.
That's
like
the
she
thing.
was walking on her treadmill the other day for like the first couple seconds, she had on panties, and the next minute, you know what I'm saying,
Oh,
it's
sir.
on, and she's
Yes,
on the
yes,
thing.
sir.
It's like, yeah,
Hey,
I keep on scrolling.
I would log on and watch a woman. I mean, I have no problem watching a woman
Some men
masturbate.
like that.
You know, right? So if I see a
They'll
woman in the
sit there and
kitchen
watch her
cooking
all day.
salad, I'm not cooking. I'm making a salad, and she had to take the cucumber and shit, stuff it in her pussy. Hey, I'm paying. I'm paying.
So each his own, baby. So each is own. Field abuse, vegetable
One of the
abuse.
people that I know that would just
I
take
think the bigger
you
question is, are you
from
eating the
0
salad?
to 1,000.
Afterward.
And look, and he knew it. He knew exactly what
stuffing
he
it. I mean,
thought
I
about
mean-
this.
Yes.
Replaying that statement.
Just
He knew
then,
that.
it popped in my head just now.
Are you eating the salad afterward?
I probably would. Yes.
You would have to. What would it? What's the point? Just like the dude who eats the bread after she wears the.
Well, we technically don't know what the fuck he does
He
with
ate
the
that
bread,
bread.
but I would really like
the
to
point?
go for him to go live when he receives the
Think about
motherfucking
it. Let's
bread.
just think about it logically. What is it that you're doing with the bread? You just want to look at it?
I mean,
I
maybe-
probably gonna
maybe
eat
I
you
it.
think he's
smell
gonna
it.
sniff it.
Right,
He's probably
right.
gonna
After you do
lick
all of that,
on it.
after you
He's
do all that-
probably gonna nut all over himself. He's
Or-
gonna do all kind of
Or
shit.
how
before that
about
bread. Injustice.
let's say he's a fan. Let's say it's you, Apple Banks, walking around in her Converse with some Hawaiian bread in her shoe. All right. So let's say I'm the fan, and I say I'll tip you $80 extra for you to walk around in your Converse in your panties and bra, and then mail me. Here's my address. Mail me that bread. Okay. So what will I do with it? Probably sniff it. I'll probably sniff some of it, eat some of it, and save it, and say this is as a keepsake in my head,
Yeah.
and I would never get rid of it.
Listen to
Freeze
the
it.
second thing you said. You was gonna eat it too. So
Yeah,
what I'm saying
yeah,
is,
yeah.
that's the logic. What else are you gonna do?
I don't know if I'm eating some bread you walked on.
I wouldn't.
If
I'm just
you
saying
have-
this in
Why would
general.
You don't
even
have a foot
want-
That's your
fetish.
fetish,
Why
though.
would you even want her to walk on the bread?
Everybody
It's
has
the fact that I
different
got
strokes for
her to do
different folks.
something that's not commonplace.
It's the control? It's
Yes.
the control.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah.
there
I
we
can
go.
see
That's
that.
what I
That's
wanted
a good
I
angle.
wanted to get
All
to
right.
the
I
root.
got you to do something out of the ordinary, and I paid you to
do it.
To do it.
And because I specifically asked for something specific and you gave it to me, it would mean a lot more because that's some uncommon shit.
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
I'm a special
That's
kind of
just-
particular
Just
kind of
like
guy.
Right.
the old saying is what? Money talks and
Bullshit walks. Bullshit
So
walks.
at the
That
end of the
part.
day,
My
Bullshit.
OnlyFans going up tomorrow.
at the end, look.
But you ain't got no fans.
Right. You ain't
I'm
got-
gonna get some.
She
But
said,
I
look,
mean,
they keep hating on your fans,
When?
Fave. I'm gonna
You
show you
have to-
OnlyFans.
When?
How much you got?
I'm gonna show you
Get the
OnlyFans.
fans
I'm
first.
like,
I
get
ain't said
Fave
my level
OnlyFans and subscribe.
Get the
See, the
fans first.
thing is that you gotta have everything else set up already.
Already
As
go.
far as like your Facebook, your
content, everything
IG,
ready to go.
like how many people already follow you would be willing to do that and be like, hey y'all, follow me on my, you know, like if I went and created one, I probably have a whole bunch of
Oh, yeah.
goddamn fans.
Mhm. You got
You
fans
feel
now.
I got fans now. I got so
fans
many
now.
fans, goddamn.
Both of
People
y'all got
walk up
fans
to
now.
me
So-
and be like, "Hey, Apple." I be like, "Hey, baby, how you doing?" And I don't have a
clue.
fucking clue.
Yeah.
But I give them the respect because they took the respect and the time out to appreciate knowing me. So if I can make them feel some type of way, whether I know them from yesterday, 2 years ago, or whenever I met them, I'm still gonna show them some love.
There are 5 women that I know, I can speak on firsthand, that I know have a lot of fans. First one being Boss Lady, my wife. Second one being you. Third one being her. Fourth one being Madam Coleman. Fifth one being Texas Homegrown, that's usually here. All 5 of y'all got fans on different platforms, if not the same platforms. And if each one of y'all decided to, well, but she's doing OnlyFans. But if each one of y'all decide to do OnlyFans, guarantee y'all gonna make some paper
Right.
because y'all already got a fan base. So that's the first. That's
combined like Voltron. And just make it with our powers combined. You hear me? Imagine that net worth.
Wow, mind blowing, mind blowing.
so.
Evil label is ghetto.
Mighty Morphin
So-
Power.
Ranger.
Right, Mighty Morphin Power Pussies.
Oh
Mighty
my
Morphin Power
god.
Pussies.
Not Mighty Morphin Power Pussies.
Oh my god.
What is that? What do they do? Like, what's they? Oh, never mind. We're not gonna die.
And then
I
That's a
mean,
rabbit hole.
all of us
That's a rabbit
have
hole.
like a different personality. No, I'm talking about seriously, like because I know all the people that he just named, like her. I know all of them that he just named. So each one of us have a different personality, a different aesthetic, a different way that we carry ourselves. But at the same time, you love to hate us. Respect us with the utmost because we don't do nothing but
What
return
are
the
the
respect
five- what
to
are the
you.
5 powers
You know what I mean?
combined for that? Like, what is each individual's superpower?
well, let's see.
Wow. Well, I can't
Never
say
mind, that's
what
another
nobody
episode.
else's
That's another
superpower
episode, my
is.
bad. This is only.
I can't say that. I'm gonna have to keep that one to myself.
I know both y'all superpowers are, but I know
Wink.
I know of the 5 of y'all of the Voltron 5 I mentioned. I know 4 of y'all powers personally. I can't say nothing about Renee. But
So
I
if
ain't. But
we
I ain't.
listed out what the 5 powers would just be, you could put the 4 to the 4.
I could put
so
4
then,
to-
by process of elimination, we'd figure out who the 5th one that was and what the 5th power was.
Possibly not, but no one knows
Maybe
what the
on
5th
another
power
day.
is.
Yeah, on another day.
Yeah, so.
On another day.
But no, know what? We're halfway through the podcast, and we haven't yet to even tap
Into this.
into her. Let's tap into her, shall we? Andrea Aylor, aka Lady A. Everybody, if you are an OnlyFans fan, if you're a follower, please look her up. Her name on OnlyFans is Miss Scorpio Fever. Miss Scorpio Fever. So, without further ado, this sexy motherfucker putting her DSLs on. That's dick. That stands for dick sucking lips, y'all.
That's
If y'all
not
don't know.
cherry chapstick.
And it's not cherry.
That
It is
part.
not cherry chapstick. It's nice and wet. I hope the cameraman got to get a nice little view of them lips and that cleavage she got going on. Cause she got it going on.
And you know what? Just before she get on, the other funny part is 3 of us are Scorpios.
See, she over here pondering this. She is not here in the show no more. She is thinking about the
No,
No, I'm
powers.
just saying.
Mighty
She
Morphin
is
Power
Scorpio.
She's thinking about
I'm
the
a
Mighty Morphin Power
Scorpio.
Pussies.
And Madam Coleman is a Scorpio.
Freaky dickies.
Anyway,
I think
go ahead.
Okay, so without further ado, we have Lady A. Go ahead, baby.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Once again, my name is Andrea, and my OnlyFans name is Miss Scorpio Fever. How y'all doing?
All right. We are okay. It's a fantasy, baby. It's a fantasy. So, give us an example of some of the things that you started out doing when you first started and then we'll expand into things you do now currently.
Well, what you first start doing, you look and see what the other people are doing, so you don't come too extreme. But pretty much anything goes on OnlyFans. The most I've done on OnlyFans, I've had sex. Sure, I have. And this was during the pandemic, so we had on masks. So they made it really interesting.
So you can catch a nut, but not COVID.
Yeah. Yes.
Sex.
And that I did pretty well off that. Like I said, I don't do it full time. I work, but you can make some good money off OnlyFans, and I like doing it.
It's just your personality, because even though you're pretty quiet, but you're definitely a showboat. You know, you like the attention, you like
Quiet
the
people
love.
can make a whole lot of noise.
Yes, they
Say it
can.
again. Say it one more time.
Quiet people can make a whole
Thank
lot of
you.
noise.
Yes,
God
Lord.
damn, I get
You
so
don't have
tired
to
of
be
people.
loud to make a lot of noise.
That part.
And to be honest, when you so loud, you ain't making nothing but noise.
Yes.
That part.
Facts.
Static.
Period.
That's it.
Period. Pooh. Period.
Yes.
So I have questions. Like, do you have different levels, or is it just like one price for everybody, or?
Well, the way my page is set up, I must be tipped.
Oh,
Like
okay.
you can only see. Well, I mean,
So basically, you're free, but in order to see the
No.
content,
No,
you
she's
have to
not.
pay to
She not
open up the
free.
content.
Nothing's
no,
free.
I'm
No,
not,
she's not free.
I'm not free.
Nothing is free on.
Nothing's
So
free.
on top of paying the subscription price,
I like a tip.
You gonna
Two.
cash out?
and you okay?
Yeah.
So you one of those.
Yeah. Yes.
He's taking notes.
Yeah.
Look,
Your card is ready.
he's got his card
So,
ready
Okay,
and
is
so
ready.
it like,
tipped
do you
as
have,
well.
like how we were talking about the difference between like Patreon and OnlyFans, where you can do like different levels. Do you personally have different levels, or is it just like a base price where like this everybody gets to see?
It's like a base price.
Okay.
You know, I'm not busting heads, but I'm not free either, if you get what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah. And I like it.
Okay.
And a man can have an OnlyFans page too, because I have
Yeah.
men that ask me, like, do men do this? Yes. It's a man named, can I say another person's
Yeah,
name?
go ahead, yeah.
Jimmy Smacks. I don't know if y'all ever heard of him, but
No,
he
ma'am.
has an OnlyFans, and he makes like 60 bands a month.
Ooh.
But he does it every day, all day. People that make the 60 bands a month, even 5 bands a month, you're doing it all day long. And I don't have all day long to do OnlyFans.
That becomes a job within itself.
Bands, I
Yes,
can find
and then
all day.
if
might
you
switch
get used
up
to that
some
money and
things.
your lifestyle change, that does become your job. So
Right.
you have to keep people interested, and people gonna have to want to keep watching you. But he, you know, he do all genders. He do man and women, and yeah.
I mean, cause
It's
I
cool,
mean, if
though.
you,
It's
Yeah,
like
I don't
sales.
judge.
I
Hey,
mean, see,
don't
this
judge.
is my thing. Like, I don't really think. I don't judge nobody out
don't
of nothing
judge.
they do. You know what I'm
Make your
saying?
point.
I'm one of them,
Yeah.
them people like, what makes you happy makes me motherfucking smile. What you eat don't make me shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't have no plex about what another person do. You know what I'm saying? If you can do that shit, kudos. That don't mean I gotta do it. I ain't gotta love it or respect it, but I ain't got no choice but to respect it because it ain't my shit.
I want to make 60.
You feel
I
me?
ain't trying to do
But
it
at
that
the
way.
same time, I feel like that's some safe ass shit. You know why? Because ain't nobody touching me.
Yeah, and
I
I
ain't got to directly deal with you. So I think it's a fucking genius ass motherfucking way to make some bread.
Yeah, and you can also go live. You know,
Right.
people pay to, you know, for you to go live. And I almost said Facebook. OnlyFans really did begin to pop during the pandemic. Because you said it came out in 2016. I
Yep.
didn't hear of that.
Yeah.
I didn't
It
know
was
anything about
like an artist
OnlyFans.
thing.
Right. It started popping two ways. The first wave was during the pandemic, and the second way when Beyonce mentioned it in the song with Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
That was the
But
two
it
ways
was
it popped.
popping before then,
But yeah, probably before then, but it
Yeah,
popped
but
during the
by
pandemic.
Beyonce
But then once
saying it,
Beyonce said
yeah.
it, got even.
It started making people
Yeah.
pay attention. Like, what she say?
So, like, okay, with it being a social media platform, is it kind of like the same as like Facebook and Instagram, where like, okay, let's say I follow you, but let's say Apple has a page. Like, can I see, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, it's
okay.
not.
Because
like
it's
that.
So it's just
subscription.
like
Unless she features
You have
her
to
on her
right,
page.
Right.
Like
yeah.
he was mentioned, someone mentioned Cherokee. Like you can pay her to like advertise
on
you.
her, yeah.
She charged like $200 to $300 for advertisement. That's a good way to make some money too. But of course, she's gonna make that type of money because she has a history in the porn game. She go way back.
There were a lot of
So if she advertised you, people gonna be like, oh well, let me check her out
She
because
like
she's
Beyonce
saying
of
something.
Right.
She is.
there were a lot
Yeah,
of there
literally.
were when the pandemic hit, there were a lot of entertainers, strippers, as well as porn industry people who lost a lot of money because of COVID, and this was their way of re-upping and making their money back or making some kind of money because
Yes.
they can go live.
People were at home bored. You couldn't go anywhere.
Everything was shut down. Yeah.
Yep.
So this was a great way for them to make some money. Some of them still do it. Some stopped. So
I mean, I think it was fucking genius. So shout out to whoever the fuck made members only.
no,
Y'all,
it's OnlyFans.
OnlyFans members
Yeah, pretty
only
much,
have.
That's what it is.
Shout out to whoever made
It's like-
OnlyFans.
it's
Timothy
Snapchat,
Stokely.
it's
That's who made it.
Premium
A
Snap,
white guy.
And it's
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. It's like that
Okay.
Premium Snap is that little middle, that little
Right.
stepping stone. middle
What's his
school
name
before you
again?
get to-
His name is Timothy Stokely,
All right, shout out to Timothy Stokely. You
Go
did
Tim.
your shit.
CEO, making a lot of money.
CEO. I don't know where your man is, but you's a brilliant motherfucker.
I read somewhere. I didn't.
You brilliant,
I didn't
man.
write it
Shout
down.
out to you.
But
Shout out to you.
The top earner right now makes 1.9 million in a year. She made 1.9 million.
All right.
Wow. What does she do?
Shit, everything. She's a.
I mean, but that's some smart ass shit though.
Who?
Cardi got to pay.
Yeah, exactly.
That's some
But
smart
she
shit,
came out.
though.
She was like, she wasn't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she ain't
Crazy. or
doing
whatever,
nothing,
yeah.
out the way, but she got a page.
You subscribe to Cardi's page?
Nah, not at all.
He said that
Wink,
with conviction.
No way.
Ordering.
No
Man,
way.
if I'm
shape,
paying,
or
I need to
form.
see something.
I
I
need
know
to
I
see
ain't gonna
some
see with her. So.
Facts.
It's
I
like
mean, here
paying-
you already
it's
see
like
enough
paying
as it
to see
is.
your
Shit.
Instagram.
Right.
Yeah, I'll just look at your Instagram. It's fine.
Right.
So, are you okay? I know. I also remember seeing during the COVID, they were auctioning off offers like sex offers. They would some content creators, some women were having people do raffles, paying a certain amount or bids, like doing the highest bidder would come on and have sex with that person. They got to get tested, make sure they cool, COVID test, HIV, and all that stuff, and then they would do some content with the highest bidder to do a sex scene.
Oh, damn.
That's another way they made money.
That's smart, though.
Yeah,
Was
They
this
just
through
copying off
OnlyFans?
this was through OnlyFans.
That was auctioning off her virginity.
I remember that too. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Now I
Excuse
remember
me?
that.
Yeah,
that was
I
way
do remember
before
that.
COVID, though.
True.
Right.
But it's
girl
the same
auctioned off
idea.
her
She
virginity?
auctioned off her
She auctioned off
virginity.
Some
What
dude
did it
was
go
willing to pay her
for?
like $1 million to be her first. Some businessman from some broker.
Was
from,
she
Some men
attractive?
have fetishes like that. You
About-
be surprised.
Yeah.
I'm so
Well,
glad.
damn. Right now, I wish I was still a virgin. But nah, no, the fuck I don't. I've been enjoying these 44 years. No. But that's some good ass motherfucking way to make money. Like, seriously. Like, I wish I fucking would have thought of some shit like that.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and you ain't gotta really do shit.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to
It
do
sounds good
anything.
right now until you actually. You, know
You
what
can
I'm
do it
saying?
now. It's not
Yeah.
extinct anymore.
Yeah.
It's-
No,
you
no.
know?
See, this is my thing. I'm not doing it now.
Oh,
It's too fucking late for
Oh,
that.
okay.
How?
So you
You
know,
understand?
Too late.
No.
I
It's
told
not
you what to do.
happening.
I told you already what to do.
She got a ring
I
on her
told you to
finger. Just
combine your-
remember
It's
that.
not
I
happening.
told-
married.
I get the married thing.
It's not freaking happening.
She's
You know,
married.
I'm just
Combines your
gonna
powers.
keep those
But they have
thoughts
couples
to
that
myself.
perform on OnlyFans.
Okay.
That's
Some
dope.
people like to watch people fuck.
Hell
Those
yeah, I'm
thoughts
one
to
of them. Shit, I like to
Rock
see
and
people
Shay
fuck.
have a page on there.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, Rock and Shay from what they on Pornhub?
Yeah.
X Wheels, whichever one.
I never heard of them, but I'll check them out.
It's a black couple. Yeah.
Oh,
What's up,
well,
what's up?
but see, that's dope as fuck.
Like that's
though.
what they have to.
Like
just
it'll be
fuck all
different
day.
if it's like,
That's all
okay,
they do.
that's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, so basically they just got together like, babe, it's just gonna be me and you. We gonna be doing all kind of freaky, sneaky ass shit and blah, 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 whatever, and motherfuckers gonna pay to see us do this shit. Especially if you got somebody that's digging on both of y'all and y'all both hella sexy and y'all both got it going on and y'all both got this little, baby, yeah, motherfuckers will pay y'all. They'll pay to see that shit. For real, for real.
So how do you for you? How do you come up with your content? Like, how do you decide what you're gonna do for your fans?
I'd be like one day, okay, I'm gonna cook me something to eat with some lingerie on. I might have company, and we'll end up having sex in front of the camera, and I'll post
Just
that.
like that, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like sit down and write a list because it's not my full time job.
You
It just
having company, and then it just winds up as sex.
yeah.
Like, do they know that it's gonna be on there?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I'm honest.
So they ready. They like, oh shit, I'm gonna get some spaghetti and some
Like,
fish.
Like one day I'll be like, okay, it's time to do my homework. And I'll be like, I could do my homework in my underwear. And people like stuff like that. Like I could be putting up my groceries in my underwear, stuff like it's not just always sexual. It
random.
is because if someone sees you in your underwear, they're gonna have sexual thoughts. But you don't have to always have sex. You can make
Right.
tips without having sex.
So it's
But what
always
catches
sexual,
their
but it's not
attention
always
is
sex.
the body parts. So
That
you know
part.
you got to catch a man's attention some kind of way. Like,
Right.
wait a minute,
Facts.
did she just do that?
It's nothing
Put
like
them
putting apples
spaghettios
away in
up.
a tit photo.
So, like, for you, is
What, they
it
already out?
when you, since you said that you don't do it all the time, do you have to spend a lot of money to like advertise that you do have a page,
No,
or do
you
just
don't.
tell
You
people,
don't have
yeah.
to spend no money to ever. You can. I advertised last year through Facebook, like the part where it say your stories. I put like my OnlyFans name that way. I got fans that way. People be in your DMs. Like I said, some men are married or live with a woman. They share a credit card, and their OnlyFans will catch you up. And a man gonna be a man. They come in your DM, and you can give them your cash out.
Right.
Yeah,
It can
goes
can
down
happen.
in the DM.
Yeah.
Yes, it
That
does.
part.
Yes, it does.
That part.
Are you willing? Would you be willing to fuck a fan
Would I be willing to fuck a fan?
That's deep.
I don't know. Maybe.
for the right price?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
You got to be careful because your fans could be listening.
Well, hey, for the right price,
the bidding begins.
right. I said for the right
You talking about
price.
they go down in your DM.
Right.
I mean, we've all got some dick and some pussy by accident before,
Right.
you know?
That part.
And what's a few dollars?
Is that
to
by
feed a friend?
accident?
Right. Shit.
I mean, shit. To be truthfully honest, motherfuckers
but it's
paying for
fucking the
pussy
fan
and
really
dick
by
all
accident?
day long.
Directly,
I do.
indirectly. Yeah, we all
Right,
do
that's
it.
that's
We
exactly
all
what
do
I'm
it.
saying. We all do it, and we
Do
do
what?
it
We all do what?
unconsciously.
Pay for
Pay for
pay for
pussy
pussy.
or
No,
dick.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the fucking the fan part. She's gonna have her DM just finna start popping now at this particular point. I ain't saying we all directly and indirectly. pay for
Yes,
pussy.
of course. But you know, some
It
people
goes without
always say like, "I ain't finna pay for no pussy. Or I ain't finna pay for no."
They- and-
You done
put
paid
gas in
several thousand.
You put gas in
times
your
for it.
car to go
So
over to her
house,
crib.
you pay for.
When
the
you bought
pussy.
them J's, you didn't buy them J's for you. You bought for them
Bought for her.
bitches.
You pay for some
You
pussy.
bought the
Pay for the
liquor.
Lyft or the Uber.
When she came to your crib, you bought the liquor and you cooked or you made the food, you Ubered or whatever.
Yeah, and the first thing come out their mouth, man, I bought that for me. I just gave her some. Stop,
Nah,
bruh,
you're
stop,
lying.
stop.
gotta
Grow
have
up,
order
nigga.
shrimp fried
Grow
rice.
up. Shit.
Yeah, you gotta have order shrimp fried
You
rice.
would have bought that bitch a bag of potato chips. You paid for some pussy. I don't give a fuck what it was.
It wasn't free.
It wasn't for.
It wasn't free.
You better start producing in your drawers or something.
I made a low key. I already made a OnlyFans, and I confirmed my email and everything. I just ain't never put no content up.
Hey, it's time.
Right.
It might be. I said I was gonna produce naked. I said I was
There
gonna
you go.
sit there in the studio.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have
And
Klevah in the
just-
building. Klevah is a well-known producer. He's a jack of all trades, master of none, and he's talking about doing he's talking about
Oh,
don't put it out there.
damn.
I said master of none.
That's a bad
Oh.
thing.
That's not a bad thing. That means,
Yes,
that means
is.
you do everything.
Yes, it is. Fight it.
Right, that's a slight. No, I know who I am. I'm a jack of all trades and master of all
Okay,
them
well,
bitches.
my bad, y'all. I apologize.
Babe, that's all I need.
I apologize.
No, what did the ending?
G-Wagon.
Miss Scorpio, I am.
Look,
He
No,
needs
No,
to
he's getting
hand her
Miss
your
Scorpio
phone.
fever.
Hand her your phone so she can type it in.
Let her type
Just
it
let
in
her
quick.
type it in. She's
Right,
next
because
to you.
that's what we know you doing over
Miss
there. He
Scorpio
typing it
fever.
in.
Yeah, I've been trying to do it for the last. What's the
It
name?
ain't
Yeah.
Been trying to figure out what
Just
the
hand it to her.
last
You
part
might
of
want to
that
send it to
was.
her. let
No
her type it
judgment.
in.
Nobody's
Okay.
judging.
My next
This is how you
My-
credit card ready.
my next question for you, Andrea, is what is your limitations on OnlyFans? Well, what won't you do?
I don't have any limitations.
So you'll be a pillow princess, let a girl suck your pussy?
Sure.
Would you suck? Well, I'm sure you suck dick on.
I've sucked dick
What
on
about anal? Have you done
OnlyFans.
anal on OnlyFans?
I've done anal on
Then I'm
OnlyFans.
subscribing. I'm subscribing.
I mean, you forgot
You
who
said
the
that
fuck.
I'm subscribed. That was it.
I love Andrea's anal. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Mwah.
I love yours too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we used to play around. You know.
Okay. Obviously.
Yeah.
Hit the bell or the gavel or something.
Right in the keister.
Oh my God.
Right in the
Abraham
keister.
Lincoln could see this when the bullet was in his head.
You is
MISS.
head deep.
I'm not petty.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking about this man with the Abraham Lincoln joke.
Podcasts.com/Moni J.
All I'm saying is this: I made it.
Hey, Monty, if you ain't doing anal on OnlyFans, don't do
I
it.
used to be a phone sex operator,
But
but
yet-
I stopped doing it because it was like so. It was just crazy. But like I'm just really up here like this is like. Listen, I need to.
I just want to say, Monty, if you ain't gonna do anal on OnlyFans, don't do it.
If I'm not gonna do anal on OnlyFans,
Right? Don't do it.
You just want to subscribe. You just want to have reason to subscribe.
No. I just want you to do. I want to see you do anal
on OnlyFans.
This is just
at my house. It could be anywhere.
This is just the ass doctor over here.
Obviously.
I'm not even paying him.
No, it ain't no obvious. I'm talking about for real.
But she
That's
knows.
Yeah, I know. I get
all of this.
I get
Some
it.
man loves some ass.
I love me some ass.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I got asthma. I can't breathe when I see it. I can't breathe when I see it. When I poke it. When I fuck it.
That's hilarious.
I get.
I got ass.
I love the ladies with all the ass.
Yes.
My wife has ass.
Ass-tologist.
All my baby mamas got ass.
So do you feel like
Side
eventually
pieces
you'll
got
get
ass.
to a point where you actually, I mean, I know you say you got a lot of stuff going on like school and work and stuff like that, but do you feel like you'll get to a point where you'll actually make it more of a, not necessarily saying an all day thing, but do you feel like, you know, it'll get to a point where you'll actually start to do it more?
Like once you're out of school.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm out of school.
Okay.
I will.
Okay.
I know I will.
Like, is that a goal to eventually not have, like, not work unless you, you know what I'm saying? Like, work for yourself, basically.
I still want to work.
Okay.
I mean, I do it because I like it, but you can get paid too. So why not?
Oh, absolutely.
I wanna
That
offer.
part.
I wanna offer my services. I wanna come up one day while you cooking something, and I just come up, be butt ass naked with just the shirt on, advertising. Yeah,
Absolutely.
with my dick hanging. You know what I'm saying? Some socks on, some footies, and we can just hang out. You know what I'm saying? And we can do the mukbang and whatever. You know.
Towel wrapped around.
Yeah, because I want to advertise for the podcast and put some dick up in it at the same time. It's all universal. It's all universal.
Indeed.
You know.
Okay.
Indeed.
So we'll
Actually
work
shocked
that out.
That you don't have one.
The reason why
So
I don't.
am I.
Like really, like when you really think about it, like I'm really shocked that of all people that you
Right,
don't
and a
have
man
one.
can have an
Especially
OnlyFans.
because y'all can have a couples page too.
And
Like
you
I'm
like the
really
film
But
your
boss lady,
yourself.
whoa,
Let a Mighty
hold
Morphin
on.
Power
Couples ain't
Pussies, you
gonna.
must
If
be
I
so
ever
hot.
do a couples page, it won't be with boss lady. She don't play that shit.
Okay.
She's very
At
private.
all.
Even though she swings, she don't play that. So
Okay.
that never happens.
Public?
So it would be
Okay.
and she knows that well. You know, Apple knows about boss lady real well. But for me not to have one,
I'm still kind of shocked that you don't have one.
probably because I do so much free fucking in my free time, I just ain't got time to be film myself.
But I mean, if you can
And you
do it
can
for
make
free,
some
you
good
can make
money.
money off of it.
You right? Then you know what? When I get home, I'm gonna make me one tonight. Fuck it, I got time.
I mean,
Fuck it, I got to all of a sudden now.
I mean, you know,
I mean, I could do
residual
it.
income.
I mean, I got
It is what
I got a
it is.
big ass dick, so I got this. Fuck it.
And sing.
Everybody wrap it up.
I just did the little thing right there. That's all I did. Bam.
All right, we're cutting for lunch. All right, everybody's all the bells and whistles start going off on the sound stage.
And sing. That part.
Bong bong, bong bong.
But you know what, Dre? I didn't think. Well, nah, I'm lying. I'm fucking lying because I forgot about ice cream shop.
Oh, the ice cream shop. It used to go down.
So please, what is the ice cream shop?
The ice cream shop. That's what I call my house
Yes.
during the
Shit.
time where I hosted adult parties.
Yes.
And it used to go down. I think you came to one.
No,
before.
ma'am.
He didn't.
I didn't.
He never
I
came.
wanted to. That might have been around
could've
the. I'm gonna
sworn
tell
you
you when that
did.
might have been. That might have been around the time that whole J-Lo shit popped off.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't. That was way before then.
Okay.
That was
then-
before then. Because that was like,
Oh,
what?
I was in KC.
That was like
2011,
2011.
12, 13,
Oh,
14,
well, then I was in
15.
KC all the way up until 2012. I got back to St. Louis November 2012. So
But
13 is when I was.
probably 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then
Like
16.
a little bit of 16.
Yeah, and it was
It's kind of
over.
like
Ice
just
cream.
died
You said the
out.
ice cream
Yeah,
shop
ice cream shop was
was
open.
popping.
They used to have a ball in them, but it wasn't always about just that. We used to just kick it in that motherfucker. Do all.
I hate I
pretty
missed
much
it.
everything went down. You know
I
what I'm
missed it.
saying? But then nobody come out that motherfucker bleeding and busted up talking about some I'm finna beat your ass. So it was like
The good old days.
it was just
Yeah, the good old days.
No, I'm just
Good
saying,
old days.
like,
really
you
got
know when you
turned
get a
up.
whole lot of
Really
people
turned
that
Fucking
get
and fighting.
somewhere, they get some lick in their system,
they
people
get
get to get
stupid.
ignorant
And belligerent.
and all that kind of shit. We didn't play those types of games. So it was
You could
it was
come out
just
and have a
good
good
fun,
time.
you know? You go, you enjoy yourself, have a good time, go home, talk about some shit, see you next weekend type shit.
Live to see another
You know
day.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The
Are you?
good old days.
Yeah, I remember them days. Hosting parties, man. I remember them days. Well, hell, I just had hosted one the other day.
Right.
I'm trying to bring the old thing back. Just a little,
Bring that old thing
just a
back.
little smaller, you know.
Bring that old thing back. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad, y'all. I was having a
Would you be opposed to doing a gangbang on OnlyFans?
Ooh, now a gang like how many?
How
You know what?
you
That's a
pick
fetish.
you pick the dicks.
That's a fetish of mine, though. Ooh, my lord.
I know. That's why I
Can
asked.
I handle a gangbang?
Yes, I think you can.
Lord,
The last one you did, it was about 4.
I ain't never did
No.
no
Hold on,
gangbang.
hold on. No, not the gangbang. Remember that one time in U City when you? We'll talk.
Was that me?
It was you, but hold on, no. It was you because I met you there. But
Okay.
no, we met up there. It wasn't a gangbang.
But no, but gangbang like 5 or more. That is a gangbang.
Right. So
And
would
white
you?
women love it.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's some black girls like
I
it.
know a lot of
I
black
know
girls
a
that
lot
like
of black
it.
girls that like it.
I
Yes.
think I would like the DP first, and then I would try the gangbang. That's a fetish.
How many guys do
Okay,
you
now,
want?
what
Would you
the
want
fuck
4 or
is a
5?
DP?
double
Let me
penetration.
see a gangbang. Let
Oh,
me see. 1,
okay.
2, 3. No more than 5.
Okay, I'm writing this down. No more than 5.
Don't
No
try
more
to
than
kill
five. She said
me.
it's,
Look how
she
quick
said
you
it's
grab
3 people going simultaneously
No more
and 2 people
than 5.
waiting in the wings.
Yeah, let me see.
Waiting to
Yeah,
get,
1,
or maybe the
2,
2
3,
people. Yeah.
5.
But she wants the
Yeah.
deep. She
But
wants
that
the,
you
is
got
a
your
fetish.
hands on
That
the-
is
she
a
wants-
fetish.
Really?
but she wants
That's
the
a
DP
fetish
first.
of mine.
Yes, ma'am. I got you.
But you can't do that in St. Louis. People
No. It can't be done.
No.
No.
I'm
No,
going
no.
out of
People
town.
do
People
talk
in
about
St.
that.
Louis talk
I'm going
way
out of town
too
for
much,
that.
and I
This is this
feel
long.
her on that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got
You
people
can't
up in
get
here.
people. You can't get people from here. It can be
That's
done.
basically what she's just saying.
No,
like
but
it wouldn't
whoa.
be. It wouldn't
can
be
happen
St. Louis.
here.
He's saying it can happen
It
here.
can happen
with-
here, but just not
other
with
people
nobody.
from not from here.
Yeah.
So that's what she might as well just go with it.
No.
So he wants to fly
No.
people
Wouldn't
in for
be
this
cheap,
gangbang.
and I would charge a good amount of money for that.
Well,
part.
look, it can go
That
down.
part.
Hey,
You be able to retire.
you talking to me? I got you. I got you.
That's retirement. Shit.
We'll talk. This ain't got nothing to do with the
Turned into,
podcast. We gonna rap
Don
because
Magic
I want
Woman.
to see this go down with you.
Okay,
Yeah. DP first, right?
that's a fetish of mine
Got
as
you.
well.
It's the intrigue. For people that can't see this, it's the intrigue between the two of them.
It's a negotiation.
He is excited, and she is like,
He grabbed a piece and said, "Oh."
I grabbed it.
she lit up on it, and she said,
I am Mosky, the stock cock broker, and we're negotiating right now.
Stock
Cock broker.
somehow I feel like,
Ordering
somehow I
for
feel like, although you black, that's racist. I don't know, but somehow because I don't know,
He made me
I'm gonna
choke.
figure it out.
stock
I made you choke.
cock broke.
Damn, I'm good. From way over here, I made a. You heard that, y'all? I made a
Blowing.
choke from way over here.
mind
This is a lot going on.
blowing.
Somehow I
blowing.
just feel like I witnessed a business transaction happen to a future gangbang.
Yes.
And
Where
DP
people are going to be flown in on a private
They
jet.
gonna be flued out.
getting flued out.
Niggas is
out.
about to get
Uh-oh.
flued out to
Niggas is
St.
about to get
Louis.
flu-
Niggas
the
about-
cocks is
niggas about to get
flued out.
I feel like Mo gonna have the motherfucking red carpet laid out, going into the room.
cock
This
carpet.
OnlyFans is gonna be like, I don't even subscribe, but I might have to subscribe
Yeah,
just to see,
this might be
based
the
off of how
episode.
interested
If
they
y'all need
are in
somebody to
it.
sit in the audience or something, you know.
If you need somebody to record it,
Money.
if you need somebody to record it,
Money.
We
Hey.
need just a cameraman.
Why don't you? You could be a
I'm right here,
fluffer.
baby. Ask Chris what Klevah
okay.
does. I'm right.
Be a fluffer. Be a fluffer. Fluff them penises.
Oh
She can do
my.
that. I'm filming. I got all the
Oh, you
equipment.
just gonna throw me the fluff?
I got all the because I'm not fluffing.
I mean, I didn't ask you to fluff.
He like, hey, this.
But I get
That's what I
it.
was saying.
But I get it. So out of the two of us, if we was getting jobs,
I got a
I just
You
wanted
would
to go
be
ahead
the
and slide
fluffer.
your
I
child.
got a fluff.
I just wanted to go ahead and get it straight, like boom,
Right,
fluff.
the floor.
Okay, so film. editing film as Chris with Klevah does.
Oh
you
my God. Y'all have to see the facial expressions in this fucking building right now.
That's what made me.
I'm talking about he got really offended. Like, wait the fuck a minute. I'm not the fucking fluffer. Right. Like, what type of shit you are?
because I didn't like how you came.
I
up,
didn't
what
like
made
that
you think
comment.
that was the- well, what
I
made-
didn't say it like that. I just was saying like, well, damn, okay, you just gonna throw me the fluff, but it was like,
Yes.
like it was no other role. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Fave. If
Like,
we
no,
was-
that's the
if
only
we
role
were
you have.
That's the
sitting-
only role I have.
If we
That's
were
your
sitting
job.
in a
Unless you're
situation,
a participant.
Right.
Fluffy
That is a
Fluffy is
fluffer is a
participating.
participant.
Yeah.
No, I mean a participant.
Oh.
No, because it's about
That's
her.
it. It's about her.
It's about her.
Yeah.
But she's just getting them ready.
Yeah.
Fluffing.
Fluffing.
You know, fluff.
just a little fluff.
I don't think he gets it.
He got it. He
Oh,
got it.
okay.
He get
You
it.
just had to look. You just had to look like.
gotta get a
So
little
what does that
confused.
mean?
Wait.
Like what that mean?
Like, hmm.
Fluff and stuff.
Interesting.
That part.
That's an interesting scenario. You know, I'm down to be down on a contract for editing and filming purposes.
Of course, I'm here to fluff.
We move on.
I'm here to handle all of your fluff.
And Andrea, what say you? You're pretty. The smirk on your face. You look so gorgeous
Once
over
you
there.
said, "Oh, they wouldn't be from here." Oh well, say less.
Niggas getting flued out.
Baby.
Niggas getting flued out. And like I said last time, when you get flowed out and they leave and they get sick, what's that called? Theraflu. Theraflu. Bars.
Boom.
Mind blown.
Look, I am not gonna play
Well,
with y'all.
wait a
That's-
minute. Did I miss something?
Yeah, because he Mo think he is a rapper.
No,
too.
I do not.
He think he got bars for days.
No, I don't.
But we have to
Hell
give
no.
him. No, we have to give him his bars. When he say things, he got to
Bars.
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 Oh, you think you?
No.
Yeah.
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 Bars.
Yeah.
Metaphorically
Yeah.
correct.
Bars.
Now I will admit to that. Yeah.
Metaphorically correct.
Right. Not cannabis.
Like
oh my God.
like he's an assologist.
Maybe J. Rue the Damager.
Metaphorologist too.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Okay, let me explain real quick. Okay, so when somebody get flued out, that means they're getting flown out, right?
They're being flown out.
Exactly.
No,
So
but we say flued.
I know we being
right,
silly.
right. So
We being
when
silly
someone
for
gets
our
flued out, and I was saying that usually you have a good time from getting flued out, and you go back home, that means you get sick.
You got that third flu.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Now you get it.
That part.
I guess.
All right.
Go
Bars.
Go ahead on.
Bars.
She was like, all
I
right,
was on the drop
whatever.
one more time because it was
Yeah.
bars.
Me.
Why you got the clue bomb drop?
Yep.
Official over here.
Yes, official.
Official like a
It's official.
referee whistle.
Now, is there anything you
Bars.
have yet to do on OnlyFans that you would like to do coming up?
Nothing that I haven't done that I would like to do on OnlyFans. I don't know. I mean, I've ate my food on there. I've cleaned up in the nude and all that, and did my homework in the nude. Oh, I ain't washed my car with my swimsuit on yet.
That's fire.
I think that's fire.
That's fire.
I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, I think that'd
Oh,
be
yeah, that's gonna be nice.
that'd be sexy.
Fuck yeah, that's fire.
That'd be sexy.
In your
Remember not-
heels,
Yeah.
red bottoms.
With water wet all on me. Yep.
Water.
Cameraman, Klevah. You need a cameraman.
Telling you,
You're a
hashtag,
cameraman,
I am
you're-
an everything man.
Okay.
Media, all media,
Okay.
Yeah.
We can
music, cameras, editing, all of that.
Apparel. He does apparel.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Apparel.
Oh, you do apparel as well.
Yeah, custom apparel. This is one of my
I might-
420 shirts.
I might
You get
have
these,
you
you
to
know.
slide me your business card, my brother, because I do a lot of things, and I
Klevah
always
made-
need
Klevah made
extra
my shirt.
cameramans
He
and
made my shirt.
videographers and
That's
stuff
what
like
I
that.
do.
I'm talking about like real shit.
Nah, I'm
Beyond this,
Dead
yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
No, I'm dead
Real
ass.
shit.
I'm dead ass.
Connections
Gotcha.
are being made here on Freaks of the
Me.
That part.
Pew, pew, pew.
Boom.
Money being made.
Bars.
Money being made.
Bars. Yeah, there's the bars. Bars.
There it is. Money being made.
That part.
Does anyone else have any specific questions for Andrea before we wrap it up this evening? Something that's
It's
very
been an hour already.
not really. We got about 7 more minutes.
It
Wow.
just it passes
What's
once
been
the
your? I
conversation.
mean,
It went so
not to
fast.
necessarily. I hate to
Damn.
ask this, but this is just an interesting question for me.
We don't do call-ins.
What has been your most successful month?
When I first started doing it, I would say in June of last year, because
So right
like
out
I,
the gate.
Yes, because everybody was bored and had nothing to do. A lot of people didn't have essential jobs. A lot of people was at home, bored. They'd been whacking off all they could whack off. They were sick of looking at the people that they live with. They're sick of this shit. Like, I need something different. Let me see what this bitch doing here. Shit.
Right.
That was my most successful time.
And what's the most you ever made? Well, I mean, being personal, have you made a nice amount of money?
I made some money here and there, and it hasn't been a full year yet. I'd say I made like $15,000.
Nice.
Just back
That's
and
dope.
forth and not doing it full time.
Right.
Doing lives and
record
stuff.
button.
And my best time was last year during the pandemic because a lot of people had a lot of downtime.
Right.
You sick of looking at these people. It go like that.
Right.
That was terrible. This time last year was terrible.
It really was.
Oh
It
my
was.
God.
Yes, it was.
You didn't
Yeah.
know if the world was coming to an end. What is
I
this nigga doing?
I
I'm
just
sick of
wanna
these
say
people.
fuck
They done shut the
2020
schools. Like,
That was a
damn.
crazy
with
time
17,000 million trillion dicks.
That
Fuck
was one hell of a
2020.
year.
That's a lot of dicks.
Yeah, fuck 2020. I'm talking
A
about
lot of
2020.
I get it.
They
That's just-
lives
It was just
changed.
yes,
And you know, sex
tremendously.
you need some type of pleasure.
Sex is gonna always
You
sell.
need
Yeah.
something to release all that
That's why they
frustration,
put the
that
rules on it there
anger.
for you,
I
'cause they
think
know how much
this
it's gonna sell.
2020 is gonna go down in history book.
I promise
That was
you,
one
Yeah.
hell of a year.
that was a
Yeah.
hell of a fucking year, man.
And
It
we're
was
gonna
a
have a
lot
lot
of
of-
shit
And it
that
started
happened.
March the 14th, 2020, when they shut
Right.
everything
Damn.
down.
We're
Yeah.
on for a day. We
So
had
name
all
your
events
page
planned.
again and spell it out. So for
Miss-
illiterate individuals like myself who thought it was
No,
MS
you're not.
Scorpio,
No, it's
and not
Miss.
MISS.
It's MISS Scorpio Fever. Miss Scorpio Fever. I'll spell it. MISSSCORPIOFEVER. Miss Scorpio Fever. I hope I spelled it
That,
right.
you spelled it right.
Shit.
I'm looking right here at the thing. You spelled it right.
The judge is sitting there like, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's spelled right.
Yeah, I
Use
got
it in
it
a
right.
sentence.
It's spelled right.
Origin is.
Right. Sex sounds.
Everybody, niggas, you want to get flued out to see Miss Scorpio Fever? Like, let us know.
Cause we got these motherfucking tickets called cheaptickets.com.
But
Get
you
your
know,
ass
but it's
here.
not gonna be cheap.
In
And
20
Drea
minutes.
has
You
not
can-
a
you can-
cheap nothing. She's
You can
a
get
grown
flown
woman.
here.
You might have
Cheap.
to put a bid on the registration fee for the applications. You have to make
Oh,
it really
Because
official.
looking at
So
her
you have
nails,
to-
those nails don't look hardly cheap. Like,
have to-
bruh, you got to pamper her.
$25 application fee right off the bat, just to put your name on the list.
On the list.
For
That don't-
possible
for
consideration.
possible consideration in the bid
Doesn't even mean that you're going to be chosen.
to get yourself in the
It just
bid.
means that
Can't get chose.
you're just trying to get your name on
Man,
the list.
fam. it's
Okay,
$25.
Andrea, so it is official right now at this particular moment. Oh, my bad. Miss Scorpio Fever.
Yes,
It
ma'am.
is totally official that your shit is on the market.
Yeah.
They
She
are
said, yeah.
already looking. Right now, as soon as you get off Facebook, your shit about to beep, 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 beep.
I just
hope
came
so.
up with the set in
For
my
sure.
head.
He
right
just
at this
set
moment.
the
I got
whole
set and
mood.
scene. The scene is there. I know where the
You
camera
will
placement
not
gonna
be guaranteed a slot,
Just let me know
but
what
you
the
can
fuck.
definitely put in your bid right now in 5 minutes.
And is it safe to say that dick size don't matter as long as they come with their bread?
No, you ain't gonna rupture me, but you still gonna come with that bread.
I
That
know that's
part.
right. Right.
That part.
Not
Bars.
gonna rupture me. Look, it's a lot of y'all right here. Look, calm down.
And y'all niggas know who y'all are. And we talking about Long Dick Johnson, Big Dick Willie,
Right, they
Frank
know who they
Dick
are.
around the corner. You know who you is,
And-
nigga,
and
busting
me.
people's walls open.
And me.
Don't
And
you,
Mosky.
don't you send no
Brux, Moby
motherfucking
Dick.
goddamn me tag to her talking about some I want to be in it, knowing you ain't had no pussy since pussy
Nope.
had you.
It should be a
Well,
restriction.
my dick ain't that
It
big,
should-
but goddamn.
Matter if he bringing the bread.
It should
It
be.
shit.
Look, you gotta make it, like
it matters a
exclusive.
lot because that'll be the last time she gets some bread. If he
It's
come
gotta
on,
be
man.
some
Fuck up her
exclusivity
womb.
to
fuck
it.
up her
You
womb.
You gotta
got
build
to have
up the suspense,
limitations.
yeah.
Right.
So it's like if
Just
somebody
like a man don't want a woman with no walls. You know what
Damn
I'm
right.
You
saying?
can't feel shit.
Ain't feel a damn thing.
that's wild because I've
That
never
nigga
Why you
said,
looking like that?
he don't-
Yeah.
because he don't have a limitation. He don't care. That's what he looking at. If y'all could have seen his eyeballs, he hit up with the cuckoo clock.
His beard ain't that thick for not eating no pussy. You know what I'm saying?
The
Okay.
cuckoo clock.
Okay, I'm just gonna say okay.
But see, right. But see, with women, it's a whole different fucking ball game. Especially a woman who loves and values her pussy. She ain't finna just let no any size dick run up in her. Under no circumstance. Whether you was a lady that only fuck with women that wear straps, any of that.
So he got
Them
to be
dicks.
penalized because of his size?
No,
Yeah,
he's not.
That's
not
trash.
penalized.
That's discrimination. All dick size matter.
Yes. Yes. I know ladies
All
always
dick
say,
You can't
sizes
just
matter.
stick the tip in?
And little booties matter.
no, because if you stick the tip in, nigga, you gonna want to stick it all the way in.
You know, I never ever
tip.
in life
Negotiate
never
that.
ever asked a woman to stick the tip in.
Yours
Oh
real
yes, I
big.
done heard that before.
I never said it as well.
Yours real
but
big.
In my sexual
people-
career, it's
Hold
never
on,
been
hold
so
on. There's a question right now. Hold on.
Yours real
I'm
big.
the voice of the voiceless.
Yours real
I'm the
big.
voice of the voiceless.
Yours real
I'm the
big.
voice of the voiceless.
I'm asking you.
And I'm telling you, I'm the voice of the voiceless.
Is yours real big?
That means she wanna see. That means she wants you to go in there and show her.
Voice.
Okay.
All right.
All right, y'all. So this is it. Always it pisses me off that it's shit start getting good and we gotta go, but we gotta go, y'all.
Okay.
So
Bye.
everybody, we're gonna go around the circle with everybody giving their socials, starting with Klevah. Go ahead on Klevah.
It's your boy Klevah with the exclamation point. You can find me on everything at Klevah_Shaw SHAW. Follow the Say Less podcast on Facebook every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Me and my boy Louis Chops.
Moni J.
What up? It's Moni J. You can catch me on Fridays. The Moni J Project will actually be back next week on the 23rd at noon. You can follow me on Instagram at the Moni J Project or Moni J Official.
Hi, I'm Cam. Represent Camtastic Motors. Currently co-host with Moni J. Catch us on Fridays.
Hi, I'm Andrea. Miss Scorpio Fever on Facebook, Andrea Aylor. Instagram, Andrea Aylor. And my Cash App is $Andrea Aylor.
And if you can't spell Aylor, Aylor is spelled
AYLOR.
There you go.
That part. This your girl Apple. I'm First Lady MTP. You can also catch me on social media, Facebook, Apple Banks. And you can also catch me on my IG, Apple Banks 76. And follow me.
All right. And it is I, Moby Dick, Moe Brux, Woski. Mario J. Brooks. You can catch me on Facebook at Moe Brux. You can catch us on the Freaks of the THE underscore FOTI underscore podcast on IG. You can also catch us on Facebook on the Freaks of the Industry podcast on Facebook business page. Otherwise, you can catch us on YouTube at the Freaks of the Industry podcast on YouTube, as well as wherever podcasts are being listened to. That's Apple, Anchor, as well as Google Podcast and Spotify.
I was just
Yeah,
finna say
Spotify.
that.
Spotify. You know, I had a brain for it right now. So anyway, in passing and in going, we're gonna say this before we leave. Always remember, in life, you should never just run around being full of shit, lying about shit, being a dick, a bitch, a pussy, a bitch ass nigga. So be a bar. So I'm saying it to say this: in life, you can always deny the lie, but you can never deny the truth. Always live your truth. All right, y'all. Be safe. God bless, and see y'all next week.
Bye-bye.
Amen.